y'all, I want to come on real quick. I'm on my way to a business meeting, and I thought I would just drop something on you today. You know, a lot of times you should really, a lot of times the things that we are blessed to see, we take as negatives. You know, like, it's a blessing to see someone in their best light. But then, if you're just meeting that person and you don't really know that person, seeing that person in their best light really isn't really a great thing, because you don't know how that person moves when they're at their worst. You know what I mean? You don't know what type of character that person has when they are moving under extreme stress or high risk type situations, when there's a lot on the line. But you are blessed when you get to see how a person moves and behaves when everything is on the line and they are in a critical situation. You know, all of us go about life putting our best foot forward when we are looking to obtain a thing or to acquire new things, such as friends or material possessions or a job or career aspirations, whatever they may be. But, you know, what happens when you meet a person in the most chaotic moments of their life? What happens when you see that person in that light? And there's something about that person that you either admire or you like or you see that is in alignment with you and your characteristics and your goal as to how they handle that. But then afterward, the wobble time after, you know, because anytime you get hit with anything significant in life, friend, it takes a minute to get back to your old you. It takes a minute for you to put your weaponry down and get into a state of relaxation. Just like those children when they came off of that boat. They came off of the boat into a new world, into a heaven like nobody has ever experienced. Very few people experienced that in the history of this planet. Yet that chosen group experienced that. But they were coming into that with exceptional trauma that made them look at life, look at hard things, and try to come to terms with them, all the while looking to find a way to protect themselves against it ever happening again, and still having faith in this God that wreaked such havoc on everything that they loved and everything that they knew. Could you imagine? I'm trying to paint a picture to you, because the only way you're going to experience anything that I come forward with is if you can relate to it. Not on a surface level, but in a real perspective, as if it was you. So when you meet people that have come out of significant trauma, and they're not behaving in the way that you would like them to, you may be rooting them on, and they probably can feel it, and they probably want to exhibit that behavior because they know how to do that. They have done that, but they just can't get to that because there's layers of trauma that they need to unpack. My message to you is, don't discredit people by the way that they're presenting themselves at the time. Allow people to show you who they are. Allow them the grace to show you through their activities and through time who they are. Because who they are at the moment that they stepped off of that boat, who they are at the moment that they're walking out of their trauma, is not who they really are, friend. Everybody is a potential enemy. Everything is suspect. There is no peace. It takes time to get to a place of peace. Peace is in the mind. You don't just get to peace. You know, most people say, oh, you should heal. You should do this. No, healing is not like telling a dog heal and then he immediately heals. It's not like that. That is the fantasy TV reality of things. That is not real. It takes time to heal. It takes time to get to a place of peace. And this is for all my brothers and sisters out there, no matter what ethnicity you're of. Take your time in your healing, friend. Because you can't rush healing. And we find ourselves looking to rush the healing process to please other people so that we can look like a certain way amongst other people that are analyzing our walk. They don't know what's going on in the mind, and they don't know what's going on in the heart. So what makes sense to them, even though they may mean well, does not make sense to you. And you'll come off as abrasive. You'll come off as argumentative. You'll come off as, always defending, because you know, they just don't know. I hope I'm conveying this correctly, y'all. A lot of times you got to be thankful for being able to see people at their worst. Seeing somebody at their best that's great too. But I'd rather see you at your worst and then watch you and allow you to show me who you are and see you grow to be your best. That's a miraculous journey. That's a miraculous journey. Just wanted to drop that on y'all today. I'm on my way out here doing some things. You love more than you'll ever know. Don't ever forget it. Everything in this life is designed to pull out the best in you, even the pain, baby. It all is designed to bring out the best in you, to make you worthy of whatever comes next. You earn everything in this thing. This spiritual game is nothing is given. I can't paint a picture for you step by step on how to get after anything spiritually. I can give you nuggets that you can use and tuck away in your back pocket to have while you ponder your own unique path. Keep going. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Peace and love.